Yes, now we will discuss few questions based on the heights and distances is here only. Question number 1 is we are taking from NCERT. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. There is a 30-meter tall building is here. Important point है to draw the figure is there. So to draw the figure is there, you must go through this question. First sentence में जो भी लिखा है ना, that you have to do first and then continue this process. So the question is 1.5 meter tall boy standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. From the 30, this is the 30-meter tall building is there. There is one boy standing at the some distance. The height of the boy is given like AB, which is 1.5 meter. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building. The elevation of the top of the building from here, from the point B, because the eyes is here only. The elevation angle, this is given. You are supposed to do the line parallel. Elevation angles from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 to 60. Means here it should be a 30. And then as he walks towards the building, then he walks towards the building, the angle of elevation becomes 60. Now this is 60. It means one more thing is here also. You can give the name is C. Here is like this is point D, E, F, and this is also Z. This is your building. Height of the building is 30 meter. As he is going towards the building is there, the angle is going to increase. Or you can say if the angle is going to increase. अगर angle increase होता है, तो it means we are going to towards the object. अगर angle is going to decrease, it means we are going away from the object is there. तो angle से भी we can understand whether we are going towards the object or we are going away from the object. And this is 1.5 meter. So this FE will also be the 1.5 meter. So this GF will be equal to 28.5 meter. This one. See, we are interested to find the distance traveled by the boy. लड़के ने कितना distance चला? This BC. We want to find the distance of BC. What will be the distance BC is there only that we want to find out, because he's saying he walks toward the building. You have to find the distance which he walks from point B to C is here only. It means you are supposed to take in this triangle GBF as well as in triangle BCF. Then you can find out that this BC is there only. See now, for in this triangle BGBF, this side is given, that is 28.5. We are interested in this one only, FV. Similarly, again we will take in this triangle, in this one, this side is given, and we are interested in FCF. So from this FV, if we subtract this FC, you will get the BC is there only. So have a look. Now, just take in triangle BFG. You are supposed to take the tan is there, because for this angle, this is your perpendicular, this is base. We are interested in base. हमें क्या base निकालना, perpendicular given है. So that is tan 30 is equal to GF over FV. So this is your 28.5 over FV. And tan 30 means 1 over root 3 is equal to 28.5 over FV. So after the cross multiplication, what do we get? FV is equal to 28.5 root 3. This is your now FV. Now you can take in triangle GFC. Just take in triangle here in triangle GFC. So this perpendicular, you know, we are interested in bases here only. So in this triangle, we will take the tan 60. So tan 60 is equal to what you will get? GF over FC. This is your point C. FC is here. So this is 28.5 over FC. And value of tan 60 means root 3. Is equal to 28.5 over FC. You can do the cross multiplication. So FC is equal to, you will get 28.5 over root 3. This is your the distance FC. But we are interested in BC. हमें क्या निकालना है? BC निकालना है. So from this FV, we are supposed to subtract this one only. Then you will get this distance CB is there. So then you can see the BC is equal to FV minus FC. And FV is what? That is 28.5 root 3 minus this is 28.5 over root 3. You can put 1 is here, you can take the LCM, you will get the root 3 is here LCM, so you will get 28.5 root 3, once you will divide root 3 into root 3, so it will be the 3 minus root 3 से root 3 one time, then this is 28.5. So here is 28.5, we can take out the common is there only to solve this one only. So okay, look at here now, here you can take, this is 28.5, you can take out the common, 3 minus 1 over root 3. So this is your 28.5 into 2 over root 3. You can multiply, this one is there. So this is equal to 0, carry 1, 9. This is 7 and 57. 57 over root 3. You can rationalize by the root 3, you can multiply in numerator and denominator. So you will get this is 57 root 3 over 3. And 3 1 is 19. So this is your 90 root 3. So this is the distance which is traveled by the ball. So this BC will be equal to 90 root 3 meter. This is. So simply you are supposed to take in this triangle only first. Because this side is given, you know the perpendicular, you are interested in base. Similarly, here you can take the 10 and then from this FV subtract the FC, you will get the BC. Have a look. Okay, now this is your question number 7 from your NCERT. What the question is saying, from a point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the top and bottom of a transmission tower fixed at the top of 20-meter building. So there is a from a point on the ground. So you can say, here is a point, you can take A from the ground, and the elevation of the bottom and the top of the transmission that is fixed on the 20-meter tall building. This is a 20-meter tall building. BC is a 20-meter tall building, this one. And on this top of this building, there is a transmission, you can say this is CD. So the angle of elevation of the top and bottom, just you should be here by carefully, is saying transmission of the tower fixed at the top of 20-meter building are 45 and 60, because he's saying elevation of the bottom and the top. So bottom is saying first, so then 45 degree will be at the bottom from this one point only. This is your 45 degree angle elevation, and top of the transmission from the same point is, this is your 60 degree. And we want to know the height of the top transmission. We want to know this H. This one is there. What the question is saying, from the point A which is on the ground, the elevation of the bottom of the transmission is 45 and the top is 60 degree. The angle is going to increase, definitely this value the increase is there only. Now similarly, you can take the most important here to do the graph. Main hota hai graph, jo figure draw karna. Figure kaise, how can you draw? Just read out first sentence, do that, then continue this process. Then you can draw the graph. This figure is there only. Now you can take in triangle DAB and as well as in triangle CAP. In both the triangles you are bound to take. So now just take in triangle. I am taking in triangle ABC. So for this angle, this is your perpendicular, which is already you know, and AB is common in both the triangles there. It means this perpendicular you know, and we are interested in bases only. So you must take the 10. 1045, that is equal to what? BC over AB. And 1045 means 1. BC is given 20 over AB. So therefore you can say from AB is equal to 20 meter. So it means that this distance is also the 20 meters here. Now as you will take in triangle DAP, now you must take in triangle DAB. So you will take in triangle DAB, so you will take the 1060. Then this is will be your perpendicular, that is equal to H plus 20. The height, this plus this will be added is here. So just take the 1060 is here, is equal to H plus 20, direct I am doing, over AB, that is 20. Means you can say this is your DB over AB, this is. And 1060 means root 3. This is equal to H plus 20 over 20. You can do the cross multiplication because we are interested in H only. So cross multiplication, H plus 20 is equal to 20 root 3. You can transpose. So therefore h is equal to, you can write down 20 root 3 minus 20, or for the own convenience you can take the 20 is common, root 3 minus 1 meter, and this is the height of this transmission. That is your answer. Have a look. Okay, one more question is here there. Question is, there the two poles of equal height are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road. Means there the two poles are there of the equal heights. Let us suppose AB and CD are the two poles. The height you can assume, let us suppose H. Then which is 80 meter wide. This is given 80 meter wide. Means the width of the road is wide 80 meter. Then he's saying a point between them, there is a point between AC. इसके बीच में कहीं, बीच का मतलब ये नहीं, doesn't mean that it is will be in the middle. It may be anywhere. Let's suppose at the point E. At the point E, the angles of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 and 30. 60 and 30. So definitely the point which will be closer to this pole, that will be the greater angle. The point which is away from the pole will be the smaller. जो point पोल के नजदीक होगा उस पर ग्रेटर एंगल बनेगा, और जो दूर होगा that will be the smaller angle will be there only. We are interested to find the AE1, AC, EC and height of the poles. These three things we want to calculate. So for the own convenience, अगर मैं इसको suppose x assume करूं, AE suppose we are taking x, so that EC will be equal to 80 minus x. But you can say this is 80 minus x. So for the own convenience, I am taking this is x and this is your complete 80. So this will be 80 minus x. Now you are supposed to take both the triangle. अब आपको क्या करना, दोनों triangle में लो. देखिए, this side is we are interested in this one. So here you have to take the 10. So just take in triangle BAE. You can take the 10 60. That is equal to, for this angle perpendicular BA over base is AE. So you can say this is h over x. But 1060 means root 3. This is equal to h over x. So here you will get h is equal to root 3x. This is your equation 1, you can say. Now you are supposed to take in triangle DEC in this one. For this angle, this is your perpendicular and base is this one. So you are interested in perpendicular. So perpendicular over base means you are supposed to take either tan or cot. या तो आपको tan लेना पड़ेगा या cot. So just I am taking in triangle DEC, I am taking the tan. So tan 30 will be equal to DC over EC. DC is your H, EC is 80 minus X. This is tan 30 means 1 over root 3 is equal to H over 80 minus X. From here, what you will get? Root 3 H is equal to 80 minus X. This is your equation 2. Now you are supposed to solve these two equations. You must solve these two equations. You can find out X as well as H is there. See now, this H is equal to root 3x. आप यहाँ रख दीजिए, here in this one only. So you will get the value of x. So from 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, you are going to put root 3 h is equal to root 3x. We are going to put the value of this one. So root 3x, and this is equal to 80 minus x. So this is 3x is equal to 80 minus x. You can transpose this x on this side. So 3x plus x is 4x is equal to 80. So you will get x is equal to 80 over 2, that 4. So that is 20 meter. So this is your AE is, you can say, the 20 meter. This is your 20. And EC will be 80 minus 20, that is 60. Now H, what will be H? You can put the value of this x here only, here. So therefore H is equal to what? Root 3x, that is root 3 into 20, or you can say 20 root 3. So this is the height of the pole. Height of the pole is 20 root 3. One point is 20 meter away from the pole, another point is 60 meter away from the pole. Have a look. Okay, now the question is, from the top of a 7 meter high building, there is a 7 meter high building is here. The height of the building is given 7 meter. That you can say AB. The angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower. Cable tower. It means angle of elevation बनना है यहाँ से इसका मतलब the height of the cable tower is more than the height of the building. So this is your cable tower. You can say this is CD. You can assume letters H is here. Tower, top of the tower is 60 degree. From this point B, from the top of this building, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is, this is given 60 degree. This is your 60 degree. And the angle of depression of its foot is 45. Angle of depression means this is the foot of the tower. This tower is there. This angle depression will be, this angle will be the depression angle, that is 30 degrees here. Sorry, 45 degrees here. You have to find out the height of this one. See now, this is line is definitely parallel to this one, and that is already been discussed. The angle of depression is always equal to angle of elevation hota hai. So this is 45. It means this angle will also be the 45 here. Now this is your 90. Is 90 is here. Now you have one triangle is this one, and another triangle is this one, and you will see this side, this length BE will be equal to this AC is there. See, you are supposed to take in this triangle first. So from here you can calculate the AC, because for this angle, here perpendicular, this is the base, and we are interested in bases only. So you are supposed to take the tan in this triangle. So just take in triangle BAC, tan 45 we will take. From tan में ही perpendicular over base will come. So that is AB over AC, and tan 45 means 1, AB is 7 over AC. So therefore you will get AC is equal to 7 meter. And whatever is the length of AC will be equal to this one only, that is BE. But AC will be equal to BE is equal to 7 meter, this one. Because this is your 90, this is your building at the 90, it will be at that 90. Tower is also the 90, this is 90, this 90 is there, and this line is parallel to this one, so this is also the 90 and 90. So either it will be the rectangle or the square, so it means opposite side will be the equal. So you can say this is AC is equal to this one. But one more point, this AB is equal to 7, so this AB will also equal to this EC, that is the 7 meter. So what about this DE? DE will be equal to DC minus EC, that is H minus 7. क्योंकि जब when you will take in this triangle, so we will take this is the perpendicular there and this is base, which is already known now, that is 7 meter. Now you can take in triangle BED. So we will take the tan 60 is equal to, that is DE over BE. DE over BE. Tan 60 is root 3. DE is what? This DE is equal to H minus 7. This is your H minus 7. So H minus 7 over BE, that is also the 7. You can do the cross multiplication here. So H minus 7 is equal to 7 root 3. You can do the cross multiplication. So therefore H is equal to 7 root 3 plus 7, or for the own convenience आप क्या करेंगे 7 कॉमन ले लीजिए. This is your height of the this cable tower. Have a look. Yes, now this is the question number 16 from NCERT. Look at here now. देखिए, important है to draw the figure. Angles of elevation of the top of a tower from the 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower. Means this is your tower. From the base of this tower, there are the 2 points are given. Let's you can take one A, another is B. This is C and D. You can is 4 meter and 9 meter. So one of the point is 4 meter away from this one. Later this is your 4 and this is your 9 meter. See now, important point क्या है कि ये this point B is tower के bottom से, A is from the tower के bottom से, that is 9 is there, not from the point B is there only. So you should be very careful. In the same straight line, with it are complementary angles. Complementary angles means these angles, the elevation angles are the complementary to each other. So this is, you can take, suppose theta, you can take this one, or you can take theta is not the hardly matter. Suppose I am taking this is theta, then this will be equal to the 90 minus theta. Complementary means sum of these two angles is equal to 90. Complementary means two angles are complementary if the sum of their angles is 90. So you can take this is theta and this is 90 minus theta you can take. We want to prove that the height of this tower is 6 meter. So just take and triangle this DBC and then triangle DAC. So you can assume the height of the tower as h. So just take in triangle DBC. I am taking first. So for this angle, for this one, this is your perpendicular and the base. Base is already we know that we are interested in h, height. So perpendicular over base is another 10. So you are bound to take the 10. So tan 90 minus theta is equal to DC over BC. And tan 90 minus theta you can add to what? Cot theta is equal to DC is h over BC is 4. So यहाँ से what you will get? H is equal to 4 into cot theta. This is your equation 1. Now you can take in triangle DAC. Now in triangle DAC. So again we are interested in this one. This base is already given. So perpendicular base, that is 10. So you are supposed to take the 10 for this angle. So that is tan theta is equal to DC over AC, and DC is what? Is already we assume h, and this is given 9. You can do the cross multiplication. You will get h is equal to 9 tan theta. This is your equation 2. Now after solving this first and 2, you have to find out h is there, because we are interested to the height of the tower is 6 meter. So from 1 and 2 what we will do? You are supposed to do the product only. H into h is equal to 4 cot theta into 9 tan theta. So this is your h square is equal to 4 into tan theta. Cot theta can be written as 1 over tan theta into this is 9 tan theta. Because cot theta is already we know that 1 over tan theta. Tan theta and tan theta you can cancel. So this is your 36. So h square is equal to 36. So therefore h is equal to 6 meter, which you want to prove. You are not supposed to put the plus and minus because height cannot be the negative. So that's why directly we can take the positive value. So h is equal to 6 meter, which you want to prove the height of the tower is 6 meter. Have a look.